Business hub, major economic center, international destination. This is Davao, my city, your city. Indeed, Davao City has gone a long way in achieving economic development and improving the quality of life of its citizens. It has since come to be the Philippines' foremost southern gateway and most competitive city, as well as one of Asia's most livable cities through its people's hard work, determination, and strong political will.
This was early morning in Beirut.
But on the heels of these gains come what is all too common to growing urban centers worldwide, a rise in adverse incidents, criminalities, and casualties during calamities. Not to mention a growing attraction to terrorist activities. Like any developing city in the world, Davao is not spared from these threats. It has its share of injuries, casualties, and damages. Serious accidents happen every so often. Natural calamities strike unpredictably, leaving a trail of destruction in its path. Living cities, structures, families, and lives broken. The growing specter of crime and terrorism as a global phenomenon has changed the lifestyle and landscape of countries and cities. These are an ever-present threat that the citizens and government can only deal with through vigilance and preparation. It is in this light that the city government of Davao has placed a heavy emphasis in its calamity preparedness and has increased the notch of emergency response and crime prevention through the establishment of the Central Communications and Emergency Response Center, or Central 911. Launched in September of 2002, Central 911 Davao prides itself as the third fully integrated 911 emergency response system outside the US and Canada, and the first in Asia. It operates under a well-coordinated system that combines cutting-edge technology as well as highly trained personnel to provide prompt, adequate, and professionalized emergency response service to the citizens of Davao. However, unlike its counterparts in the US and Canada, Davao City's 911 is completely free of charge, which goes to demonstrate the commitment of the local government in returning to the citizens the worth of the taxes they are paying.
We are a new unit, but in order to deliver the best rescue services to the people of Davao, we continuously train our people and upgrade our equipment. This is our commitment.
The 911 emergency response system operates in a very simple manner. A citizen needing assistance has only to dial 911 any landline or cellular phone unit. Once received by the call taker, the necessary information is then logged and the scene of the emergency located using the emergency computer-aided dispatch system, composed of geographic information system maps, tracking, logging, and database software. The information put in is automatically fed to the computer terminals of the radio dispatchers, who then immediately dispatch the appropriate responder nearest to the scene of emergency. The responder, in turn, periodically updates the center on the progress of the case. The Emergency Computer-Aided Dispatch System, or ECAD, which is at the heart of the call-taking component of the whole 911 operation, was developed by the Davao Light and Power Company, the city's constant partner in various development and peace and order projects. Central 911 responds to any type of emergency ranging from law enforcement to medical cases, search and rescue operations, firefighting and suppression, and even cases necessitating the use of bomb and drug-sniffing dogs. Recognizing the importance of police visibility in the maintenance of peace and order and the prevention of petty street crimes, the city government has provided the Davao City Police Office with patrol cars complete with communication equipment to augment its operations. This fleet of patrol cars roams the city 24/7. Central 911 has its own emergency medical services unit, manned by extensively trained and competent medical technicians. The 911 EMS is capable of performing from simple medical tasks to more complex medical procedures. Its ambulance units are amply equipped with high-tech basic and advanced life support and life-saving equipment. Trained by the Army Special Forces and the Philippine Air Force, 911's elite urban search and rescue units are ever ready to respond to emergency cases. Among the specialized skills that this unit has acquired are high-angle rescue, swift water rescue, open sea diving operation, road accident extrication, mountain search and rescue, emergency evacuation, and even animal control. Central 911 also has its own 8-house Fire Auxiliary Services unit, working side by side with the Bureau of Fire Protection and volunteer fire groups. These fearless firefighters respond to areas equipped to handle high-rise fires. In response to terrorism and bomb explosion prevention, 911 has created its own K9 unit. Its bomb and drug-sniffing dogs were specially trained in Kamkame. The K9 unit regularly operates at the Davao International Airport and other strategic places.
Very lucky enough ang mga Davaoeños, no, dahil nandito na ang pinaka highly technical na organization regarding sa rescue operation. Na-extend pa yung life ko dahil sa kanilang quick response and efficient operation.
My husband had a heart attack during that time. I know kung hindi kinuha ng 911 ang asawa ko, probable na he really died. Akala ko may bayad ang 911, only to find out na it's really for free. Salamat kay Mayor Duterte for giving us 911.
Aside from response nila, atiman ang pasyente. Bisa na ka sa sulod dito. Basta feel na kung murag namin sa hospital kung itong pag-ato ninyo. Kaya nga na manggod ang nahitabo sa mga hospital, kato inyong monitoring kompleto. Sa karon gani, wala ko na-expect nga paggawa. Nakita na ako na ay ana akong mama. So, sa sulod di ay ginhatagan na ninyo first aid. Basta kay ako impressed ko.
Nabangga ko sa tanker. Pasalamat yung maayo nga naay 911 nga tabang sa ko. Siguro kung wala to sila, ambot og napaba ko diri karong kalibutanan eh.
From its inception, Central 911 has made a tremendous impact in ensuring peace and order and keeping the citizens of Davao City confident. Year-end reports of the Davao City Police Office continuously reflect a decrease in crime index and an increase in crime solution efficiency. Residents of the city's far-flung barangays now have access to medical transport and other services. Central 911 Davao indeed puts into concrete actions the city government's strong commitment to minimize, if not totally suppress, all forms of criminalities and to lessen if not totally prevent possible injuries from calamities and common emergencies. By promptly attending and quickly responding to emergencies, the imminent dangers for bigger damage to properties are timely averted, and serious threats to lives are immediately thwarted.
You have my commitment and my assurance that as your mayor, I will do everything that is humanly possible to protect and defend the rights and interests of our people and our citizens.